What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So I know by now everyone has probably heard of passport bros, but have y'all heard of passport girls? Like, this is my first time ever hearing about it. I did not know that was a thing. I always wondered if there was like a thing with passport girls, but I never heard of it until just now. So I came across a video. I started watching about like a minute of it. And I was like, oh no, this is too good. I gotta watch this with y'all. So let's go to the video and check this mug on out.
Imagine 20% of your country's GDP being made up of British pensioner women coming to your country to You see, the situation in
Come on, son. Come on, you playing, right?
Gambia is so insane that the Gambian Tourism Board had to come out and basically tell British women to off and go to someplace else because they're trying their best to attract quality tourists who come to enjoy the country and the culture, but not the tourists who come just for sex. I've already made a video about British dudes doing this. Also, they're literally just creeps to women most of the time.
Did you see that Muslim chick? See the eyes? Hi, would you like to come for a drink with me?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, where's the hotties? Everyone likes the level good.
He's doing it now.
Yeah. Behind you.
Mate,
Oh, what are you? Daughter
what,
you.
what are you doing, mate?
You're a girl. Come and talk to us. Let's talk. We can talk.
Oh, you know, you're just a nasty little...
But turns out something about British people makes them despise each other and not date each other, which is why they go to poor countries as quote-unquote tourists. Like, yeah, bro, I'm sure you went to fucking Belarus because you were interested in the culture. I'm sure you went to this fucking village Shitovska, Belarus to just experience the authentic Belarusian culture. So, because I already smacked the booty of one side, now it's time for the pensioner women. So the situation in Gambia is just horrible and disgusting in my opinion. Where fucking Susan, who's 60, goes to Gambia to just pay people like 500 quid to get some BBC. And the locals there basically have no other choice but to comply. Of course, there are Gambian men who don't do this, but living in Gambia is fucking hard, bro. And these 60-year-old Anglos take advantage of this in every way. Oh, Susan, I just found this place.
Did y'all know this was a thing? Huh? Wait, what? Did y'all know this?
In Africa where the average person makes $300 a year. We should go there and do you know what? It's extremely exploitative to pay someone like double their yearly salary for them to be your boy toys. And you know this shit wouldn't happen if Gambia was a place where you could earn a decent living. Get these motherfuckers on an American minimum wage and they'd be slapping the fish and chips out of these grannies as soon as they offer them their bullshit. Why Gambia? Out of all the places in the world, I'll let Low Tier God, an expert on this subject, explain this. Low Tier God, an expert on BBCology.
Because when the Europeans came on the ships and seen
African asses bouncing and titties jiggling like National Geographic,
tall statures, thick thighs, they was blown away. Never seen bodies like that until they landed in Africa. Never seen big ass, juicy titties with a nice big ass black brown cheeks bouncing as they run across the golden field of wheat. Never seen that shit before.
Blue Documentaries made an amazing documentary about this, and I'll be using some clips from their documentary as well. It will be linked in the description. The dude doing the documentary had been to Gambia 15 years ago before this one, and he describes his experience.
There were sort of older white women around. They were incredibly, they were grabby. Like, I got grabbed and pulled onto someone's lap once. She had a hand up my t-shirt. She was all giggling and laughing with her friends.
What?
She sort of stopped a bit when she heard my accent, but really she carried on. I mean, she would have carried on if I didn't stop her. And that was my first experience. That's the first time I realized that this country is a place where the rules are completely different.
And then he went into a nightclub where there was a whole strip designed for tourists. And in the nightclub, there are literally hundreds of old white women with young Gambian men. On the plane to Gambia, all he saw was just white women going there. The ratio of male and
What kind of ghetto trailer park Make-A-Wish Foundation is this? What the heck is going on? What?
female was not orthodox, to say the least. And he met up with this British woman living in Gambia who said that it's a fun time because you could have 2 or 3 men in a day and it doesn't matter how she dresses and how people just flock to her if they see the white skin.
You only have to be walking down the road.
Mm.
You can be wearing your scruffy clothes. It doesn't matter. They see the white skin, they want chance.
And then what?
And then she just proceeded to cook up the worst fucking sentence I've ever heard. Just the way they are, you ain't never gonna change them. It's the mentality. Oh yeah, bro, a whole country's men just decided to be boy toys only because they wanted to, and it's just their mentality. Move them to a rich first world country. You think they're gonna be doing the same thing? Fuck no. These people are desperate for money, and she's just like, oh, it's the mentality. Why are these people like this? Oh yeah, mate, they do that because it's the mentality and not because they live in a place like this. I'm not even hiding it. These relationships are so transactional, it's actually insane. And before some people say, oh, that's what every relationship is transactional. Please, bro, please stop the cap. Relationships are only transactional if you make them out to be. People love each other for who they are and do not trade them for other, for example, more beautiful or more successful people. It's the same thing as seeing a handsome dude with an average looking girl and being like, oh, why is he with her? He could do so much better.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that there. That was a lot more than I anticipated. I didn't expect. Wait, I still got to process what I just saw and heard. Wait, what? That is so predatory. That is so predatory. Like, I don't like it when women do it, and I don't like it when men do it. I don't like it when anybody does it. That is so predatory. To take advantage of a impoverished group of people. Like I said, I don't like it when men or women do it. That is, my mind is blown. So I don't agree with any of it. Whatever happened to just going to a place because you just wanted to visit the place, try the food, learn about the culture, experience the culture. Whatever happened to that? This is a little bit different. I got to sit with this a little bit more. But how do y'all feel about what y'all just heard and saw? I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of editing of the video. Um, for obvious reasons. But how do y'all feel about this? Drop a like, a comment below, hit the bell, and turn on your notifications, and let's have a conversation. Also, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.